Oh, hey, you guys, I didn't see you there. Welcome back. Fourth day of madness. If you guys are new here, please get off of this video. Go watch day 1, day 2, day 3. Because we on day 4, you dig? Today, let's talk about finishing. Let's talk about finishing at the basket. So right now, you guys, I know you guys see players like Kyrie Irving doing stuff like this and this. And let me explain something to you. Let's break it down from the simplistic form of training. If you look at this backboard, have you ever asked yourself why the backboard's so big? If you haven't, are you really a basketball savant? So pay attention to this basketball. This right here, that's level 1. If you guys find yourself shooting on level 1, you're probably missing a lot of layups. Level 2 is a little bit of a soft spot. You can get that soft touch off and get it to drop right into the basket. Level 3 is a little bit more elite. Level 3 is like you can get yourself layups all the way up here and find them dropping in, or you get yourself here and find them dropping in. Now you're watching the video, stay tuned, because I'm gonna show you the packages that you need to have for your layups, you dig? So what I want to tell you guys is even at this level, when I played pro, when I was in Germany, Spain, Dominican, wherever I was playing at, when I'm on YouTube or anything like that, you still need to figure out how to use that backboard. So when I'm here, I like to put something in front of me to simulate somebody either going for a charge or a defender that's trying to stop me. If you don't have either one of these, just visualize it. I know visualization isn't as real as you want it to be, but actually, visualization is probably the most realist thing you'll get before getting to the actual basketball game. So what I like to do is focus on getting off my left leg first, getting off my left leg and trying to figure out how to find level 2 or level 3 of the backboard. And the same way that we did in the last video, I want it to be a soft touch, soft drop in. Find yourself here, 1, 2, right off the backboard. Reason why I don't want to do too much movement is I just want to focus on the touch and getting it right off the backboard. This could be considered an overhand or a teardrop. There you have it. Right there, we made 3. So as let's make it 3, you're like, okay, what's the next one? This is the next advance point. And what you want to focus on is switching hands. Switching hands back to the left hand is because you might have a situation where you have to go inside lay because the defender jumps on the outside of the right hand. So focus on the same thing, 1, 2, and now we're off a different foot. Now we're off the right foot rather than off the left foot. If you're not used to shooting it with your left hand or your right hand, whether you're a lefty or a righty, definitely get into the gym and expand your game. Coaches, players, and your friends are actually gonna realize how you improve. As you can see, that's 3 on the left, 3 on the right. For you guys, I would suggest you guys shoot 10 and 10. Reason being is you want that shot to be a go-to shot. Game winner, 3, 2, 1, can you hit that? What you do to one side, you know you gotta do to the other side. So as you guys can see, I went off of one leg off of both times. What I want you to focus on now is a 2-foot landing, soft drop. So if you get here, I always like to turn my body outward to make sure when I'm shifting, you see the difference. So here, if the defender's guarding me, I'm gonna go across their body, have them on the outside of my frame, jump through them, and get it up to a level 2, level 3 finish. 1, 2, 3. That's the second layup that I want you to focus on as far as going off of one leg, going off of 2 legs. Now let's get a little bit more crazier with this one. This movement here, I like to add at least 1 dribble to it, just to focus on us going downhill. So what I'm gonna add to it is an in and out. Off of the in and out, I'm gonna scoop layup this. If you see people do more scoop layups, this is more to get under a defender rather than get over a defender like the overhand. Scoop layups are quick. You can put it up really fast and try to make it before the defender gets to you. Oh! What I'm gonna start doing first, I'm gonna go same leg, same hand. Bounce, up. Same leg, same hand. This right here is gonna mess up the defender from knowing when to block your shot, because normally we know that we're supposed to go with our left leg on the right side. Okay? Now, although I shot it with the right leg, let's do the same thing with the left leg. Now we're here, get it up quick. Find yourself getting into a move, get it up quick. Drop, get it up quick. Make sure you be intentional about this. If you guys see it, most of my layups have just hit level 2. The reason why I wanted to hit level 2 is because, like I said, on a good day, I'm a 6-foot guard. On a good day, I'm a 6-foot guard. But you might have the right big down there. You don't want LeBron coming down here chasing down your block. Nah, LeBron ain't catching mine. Pump fake, kick out. Go right-handed on the inside. Same thing. See, that one touched the rim. That one bothers me when it touches the rim. I don't know about y'all. I like that all net, man. I like that all net. Practicing shot like these can definitely get you prepared for your teardrops in the middle where you don't have the backboard to use as your friend. On the next movement, same concept. You want to make sure your body is facing towards the middle of the paint. You want to do a hard bounce, turning our body over, man meet ball, raise up, level 2 finish for 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we got to progress on. As you guys know, we were from overhand to 2-foot landings, so now we got to go scoops. So off of the scoops is the same thing. Let's go left leg, left hand. 1, 2, 3. Now we go same leg inside. So with that foundation right there, as you can see, you do one thing to one side, one thing to the other side. Both of these are just the simplistic parts of the layup aspect. Obviously, you have to build out of this, but this is a good confidence builder to get you into the more complex shots that we're going to progress into, okay? Let's move on to the next move. Next move is an interesting one. As you guys can see, as I showed you, the overhand, the scoops, and off the different legs. You could go from intermediate to hard to however you look at it. When you move this move right here, it's giant killer. You guys know what giant killers are. We have players like Chris Paul, Tony Parker, even James Harden has a couple of flat teardrops. I want to focus on off of 1 foot, off of 2-foot shots. As me being a righty, I just now developed how to shoot off the left hand, and I'm gonna show you how I got into it off the right hand. Got a triple threat. Off of the triple threat, let's say we go low with these rips. I want to focus on getting up from a high position. Once I beat my defender, I don't want them reaching for it, to a low position to the top of my shot. They'll probably try to beat me to the spot. If they do not, I get up, hold my follow through on my teardrop the same way I would hold my follow through on my jump shot. When I first started shooting this shot, I used to always try to follow through with it, and it didn't really work with me that well. But as I push shoot it, for some reason it drops in a little bit better. So you want to rip through, 1, 2, get it up. You want to build the consistency of getting there and seeing the ball drop in. The concept is kill the giant that's in front of you, keep having fun with it, and then when you get really crazy with it, you can even like push it a little bit further back. So right now, as you guys see, I'm always getting 1 foot in the paint, but I know you guys know who Derrick Rose is. Derrick Rose will shoot his from here. So you can get it here and shoot that same shot. That was 1-legged, but we can do the same thing as the 2-legged. So off the 2-legged, you might want to have you might have an aggressive defender or a quick defender. That's pretty annoying. So you want to try to get your body inside of their frame. And what you want to do is what? Protect yourself. Man, knee, ball. So if you guys see me do the same thing, if I get here, my ball is in my pocket, the defender is here, so to block my shot, they would have to come across my body, over my body, and if it's a good referee, they're gonna call it. You guys know I don't like all these referees out here, man, because they don't give me no calls. So we get here, pop, same concept. Keep that elbow tucked the same way we keep the elbow tucked on a step back or anything else. Boom, pop, get it up. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Now, most of the time when I talk to people be like, well, you know what? Should I really work on my left-handed teardrop? I probably won't use it. I probably won't ever use it in the game, or that's because you're not comfortable enough using it. So if you feel like there's a move that you're doing that you won't do in the game, it's because you're just not comfortable with it. So when you're not comfortable with something, you have to put yourself into a situation to compromise that mentality. Find yourself getting here, rip through, same thing, high pickup, get it up. Now, obviously, you guys didn't see me work on my left hand to understand why I'm able to get it here. But this takes a lot of work. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I miss it, but the thing about it is I know when to practice it. I found myself winning the game on a lot of these shots, or putting my team in a better position to win the game with these shots. And as you can see, that's off the right leg, left-handed teardrop. But the same concept that we did on the right side, we have to do on the left side. So understand, if you have an aggressive defender or a defender that's always in the frame and you never fully feel like you're open, all you want to do is give them a little bump. These bumps are legit. These bumps are valid. I know a lot of people don't like them, but hey, you want to get yourself open, that's what you want to do. Bump, boom, teardrop. I want you to focus on this and get this confidence up. Okay, get here, boom. That's the next level of having a layup bag where somebody can't guard you. Because if you find yourself getting here for the teardrop and they don't go, but I'm gonna say that for another video. So as you guys can see off of the layups that I've shown you guys, it's pretty decent. I want to get into a more advanced layup. So I know most of the guys that's watching this stuff actually want to get into this bag and figure out how to lay this ball up. You guys see people like Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, probably LeBron James. You see everybody in the NBA that's possibly a guard or a forward can make this shot. So what I want you guys to focus on is going across this lane. As you guys can see, we have free throw line and we have baseline. For me, I have a soft point. My soft point is knowing if I ever get anywhere between a diagonal angle at this basket, then I'm going to get all the way over and I'm going to figure out how to put this basketball there. That's my sweet spot. I want to put it there every time. Every time I want to put it there. Reason being is I think it'll skip off properly up to the backboard. If you guys are having a hard time making the reverse layup, the first thing you want to start doing is this. Get under the basket, ball out, here. Once you get the consistency of it, the shot will become easier and then you'll be able to make it. What you do one side, you try to do to the other, and understand, like, it's a process of building. But get it there and understand, once you got it, you just got it. I would say if you want to do this drill here, you would do that 10 times. 10 on one hand, 10 on the other hand, and you'll find myself here, I'll get here, and find myself getting to the reverse layup. Now, obviously, I didn't go at full speed. I'm going at a moderate speed, and maybe sometimes you want to add a move. In and out here, and try to put it up. Right there on those first two layups, my layups is about level 1. I know you're like, well, Matt, how can you still make it off a level 1? It's because of the curve of the basketball. What I want you to focus on is getting that left foot down, stepping out, extending your body, almost like a Jordan symbol before a layup. So it's like a fillet joint. I can lay it off the left leg, off the right leg. So I want you to play around with this. At the end of a workout, have fun with it. I would say save this for the end of a workout, kind of like enjoying it. Then when you get into a game, you might bring it out the bag and not even know that you needed it. Cool? This is a great way to see where your package is at, see what you need to work on. You guys like my reindeer? Not gonna lie, you know, sponsored by This Is What They Don't See. You feel me? If you find yourself wanting to get into this bag, that means the next bag, if you thought this was advanced, the next one, elite. Elite. So if you guys are still watching this and you want to know how to like really master these bag layups, like these layups and you add these to your bag, who gonna guard you? I'm not sure. So the next one and the final one that I'm gonna show you guys for today is gonna be the up and under. This one, this one. We can even go here and go here, but that's even crazier. Let's just focus on the first one. Save this for the end of your workout and have fun with it. I gotta tighten down my hat because the reindeers might go somewhere, all right? So what I like to do normally is I like to bounce the ball and go into it, or I like to just normally shoot it. So I'll go here and find myself playing with the basketball. Obviously, you wanna find the backboard, let's get about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what you want to do is, the next level of this is, maybe you want to go into a bounce, catch it mid-air, and then lay it up. This is like you playing one of those games with your friends. Could be horse, could be taps, whatever it is. And do the same thing. And see where you can finish at. See where you can finish at. Oh! Maybe give a sound effect like you're getting fouled. You know? Come on! That's the big thing about these workouts. Obviously you want to get better, but you definitely want to have fun with it. And to bring this back to the furthest form of formation, the furthest form, I'm not even talking about like regular. I'm not even talking Super Saiyan 1. I'm not even talking Super Saiyan 2. I'm not even talking Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan God. That's for my real anime friends out there. Get yourself to a certain point and different angles, you know? Like obviously like down the middle could be the hardest, but honestly one of the easiest ones is baseline. I find myself ripping baseline, getting here, and making it up and under. The thing about it is that the only way you're gonna know how to shoot it is if you practice it. So keep trying this. And understand, you have to put a little bit more curve on it because you're going away from the basket. As you see, my momentum is taking me. So my miss came up short. You gotta put a little bit more on it. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You add these layups to your bag, along with the, you good, baby? More people that want to train. You add these layups to your bag, along with everything I showed you the last few days, along with your own game and your hard work and dedication, I might not want to see you either. All right, it's your boy Matt Thomas, man. It's day 4 of Madness. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Tomorrow's Day 5, over and out. That you need to have for your layups, you dig? Oh, that was so tough! That one was closer, but that wasn't it. And I don't like missing. What's my motto? I don't like missing 3 in a row. Come on. Oh! Why me? Challenge it even more. Now I might want to do it outside the paint. Balancing Maddie. That's me pumping on my shoes. Y'all ready for this? Oh! Oh! Not gonna lie to you, the rim not being kind to me. But also I'm shooting on level 1, so.